that illustrious top spot, but it's a long season, as we all know. And, of course, the Clippers, 10 games behind.
And I think for the Lakers, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
Now, here's MP. This game, an incredible scoring display for him. It's stolen. Front past the arc. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Here's Dillingham. Pass to Whitmore. And again, no good by the Clippers.
He's having trouble getting anything to go right now.
A 3 from MP. Christie with the rebound. For the Los Angeles Clippers, they come in off a good outing against the Nets in Brooklyn. Now Dillingham, and the ball goes out of bounds. Touched by MP. Now let's take a look at the list of players who have been absolutely lighting it up. These are the NBA scoring leaders over the last 10 games. MP is number 1.
Quite a role he's been on. I mean, a pure scoring display. Eventually, teams might find an answer for him, but that's not been the case here lately.
Henderson's checked in for the Lakers. Luka Doncic comes in for Edwards. Oliver's shot is good.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And here's MP for 3. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. MP's got 22.
The defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
Here's Whitmore. His last outing, he had 18 points.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
MP, good.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Now, Whitmore. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's MP. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Lakers. Call time here. And one way players look to expand their game adding counter moves to keep defenders off balance. Greg, what was something you added that really gave defenders pause?
You know, the snatchback pull-up, you know, using your speed to kind of get the defender going downhill. And then you slam on the brakes and just create that separation to then go into attack mode.
They've got Dillingham. Oliver is out there with Holland. Then there's Christie. And it's Conan Niederhauser in at the 5. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Bulls was tremendous. He ended up with a jaw-drop amount of points, and he was spectacular on the boards, grabbing a season high in rebounds. A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try. Guys?
Great stuff, Allie. We thank you. In stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the putback.
Jay, strong work all around in the rebound and the stuff both. Wow.
Yep, he stayed with it all the way and got his reward at the end.
Here's MP. Clippers able to drain the three. It's good from long range.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Clippers shooting in the second quarter has been pretty embarrassing, just 27%. Dillingham setting the screen for Christie. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And stolen by MP. And MP throws it down.
All of his athletic ability on display right there. MP with the acrobatic throwdown.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Cam Whitmore, he's checked in for the Clippers. Now, here's MP. He has 38 in the game. Lets it go with the three. Sinks the three-pointer. MP's got 41.
He is dropping that three ball with remarkable consistency. What a barrage here in the first half.
Pass to Whitmore. And the three ball is good. Whitmore's got 6.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
And a wide open look for Whitmore. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers able to put on a show for the ages. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
And just for a moment here, I was wondering, if you guys were playing in the league today, which current player would you most like to team up with?
That's tough, Ernie, but I got to pick Wemby. Playing alongside of him, that's just going to be too good to pass up.
Well,
And time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant display for the Los Angeles Lakers. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Hart.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
So the Lakers 5 right now. Edwards is out there with Tamani Kamara. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. Then it's MP. And it's Connect in at the 2.
He's got to know not to take that shot when he's so closely defended.
Shoots the 3. Yet another bucket.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Pass to Conan Niederhauser. Back to Christie. Now Dillingham. 5 to shoot. They set the pick. Fires for 3. Howard controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Way to work the glass. Buffet style. Second chance bucket. They can make a big difference.
Now Connect takes the 3. And MP gets it to go. On the assist by Connect.
out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked up.
Oh, goodness! Where did that come from?
Oh,
That was beautiful.
what a punch.
Just over a minute and a half had passed here in the third quarter. Dillingham with it. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game. Whitmore finds Christie. Shot clock at 6. Launches a 3. MP grabs the miss.
Ooh, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Three-pointer. The shot misses.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Back to Whitmore. Takes a 3. Offensive rebound. And the basket by Conan Niederhauser.
If you don't box him out, he's going to make you pay.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Commissioner Adam Silver was asked about the wildest ideas thrown around in the league office. He said, quote, "One thing that's been discussed is potentially 2 free throws for a foul on a 3-point shot. I don't think we'd do it in the last 2 minutes of the game, but that's something interesting." Back over to you.
Not a bad idea. All right, Allie, thanks a lot.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
The Clippers have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime.
And another miss. Woo, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. A 3-ball connects again.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. They set the pick. Here's Whitmore. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Lakers have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And that one's good, Whitmore.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
MP, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's Holland. Lakers with the rebound. Claxton's got his 8th rebound here tonight. MP passes to Edwards. And here's MP for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
And the foul. We've got Devin Vassell. Dillingham is out there with Oliver. And it's Puffkin in at the shooting guard position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. The Clippers shooting a low 30% mark from the field. Here's Buffkin. And Clark is someone who has been around the game their entire life. What advice would you give to younger players?
A couple of things, Kevin, I would highlight. One is embrace the work, embrace the process of development, run your own race in that regard. Stay away from the snare of compare and dedicate yourself to being a continual learner and always striving to get better.
Vassell against Henderson. Vassell, the pass to Gonzalez. Here's Buffkin. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Minnesota where they'll take on the Timberwolves. And I'm sure they're anxious to get back home as that will be game 6 of this 7-game road trip. And the basket by MP.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Vassell, no good. Lakers have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Back to MP. Good, he hits again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. The Clippers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. For 3, Vassell. Lakers with the rebound. Fires the 3. And good! He hits it again. And there it is, 82 points.
And this is a game that he will never forget.
Here's Buffkin. And the Clippers miss again.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
This one for 3. Another bucket. Wow.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. Dillingham. And the rejection by MP. Pass to Henderson. Back to MP. He got it again. Sensational. That's 91, an incredible feat.
This is just flat out insane.
And stolen by MP. Puts up a 3. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
This is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Lakers.
And this was one that never really was down, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so looking at their number, this will be win number 22 on the year.
And in what should be an exciting 4-game season series between these two teams, they have to feel great about taking this first one against the Clippers.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
Well, his defense was tremendous tonight. Really, really high level. He was a pest, forced the opponents into a lot of turnovers.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier, before the game was out of reach.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Takes it off the glass.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
Vassell, no good. Here's MP. And another one falls. Amazing.
And he's been out of this world tonight. Unreal offensively.
The points just keep adding up. Close to the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. And so now, for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is...
Incident group. If you have an issue at any time with
And now about a third of the way into the season. You think it's too early to talk about awards, Grant?
You know, B.A., it depends on the award, if I'm being honest. MVP and Rookie of the Year, that's way too early. Well, you can begin to see the guys who are in the running for Most Improved or Sixth Man.
And a storyline for MP over this stretch of the season. He's trying to outperform against his matchup each time out. We know that when MP executes that, it can be a pivotal aspect of the team's success.
You know, I can definitely say that he's been getting after these matchups. And whether he'll tell you the names on his list or not, we can see the look in his eyes when that gauntlet is thrown.
And now the Los Angeles starters. We've got Dalton Connect, Henderson out there with Edwards. Then it's Nicholas Claxton, and it's MP in at the point.
At 7 feet tall, Embiid looks to dunk often, especially when he's got good positioning.
Knocks down on the triple. MP's got 6.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Pass to Kelly. Ball against MP. Shot from the wing. Edwards pulls it in. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And you think back, not many point guards have combined the vision with the frame of LaMelo Ball.
I mean, he's 6'7" or even taller. You think about it, it's just a short list. You think of Luka Doncic, Penny Hardaway, Magic Johnson. That combination of size and court awareness is hard to stop.
Charlotte again missing. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Off target from three-point range. Miller with it. A go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game. Embiid passes to Ball. That doesn't go either for Ball.
Boy, still trying to get comfortable out there right now.
From deep, MP. And the three-pointer goes. 12 points for him.
Outstanding long-range shooting here early. They already have hit multiple shots from downtown.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Timberwolves delivered in a major way. He dropped an amazing number of points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. Really just a phenomenal performance from him. Here's hoping we see more of the same from him in this one, guys.
Great report there, Allie. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, BA. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Now here's MP. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. And Los Angeles, another three.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
The three is up. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Timeout.
All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense. Getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Outside for Brooks. White on the wing. Pass to Miller. Ball against MP. They need this. 6 to shoot. And the nice bucket inside from Ball. Ball's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Well, the great length and the great size of the backcourt, LaMelo Ball continues to improve as an interior scorer.
From deep, MP. Bucket. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's stolen by MP. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Such a talented player. MP can take over a game, but he also knows how important it is to keep his teammates engaged.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Ball. And the Lakers also making a switch. Connects checked in for Howard. Brooks from outside. Doncic pulls down the board.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
And here's MP from outside. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. MP's got 31 points. MP against Brooks. From 13 feet, down it goes.
Well, we know this guy is always a threat offensively. You can't lose sight of him.
To the wing, right side, Kamara. And it's off from three-point range. MP getting it done for Los Angeles. He's been an offensive force, now with over 30 points after the quarter. Back to... for Charlotte. Kelly's checked in for Alexander Walker, and it's Ball in for Brooks. And the Lakers making a change here. A difficult situation for Charlotte. And the Lakers looking at who they've got. MP is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Toumani Camara. Then it's Connect. There's Ball with a three. Charlotte, no good that time either.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely. The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Pass to Kelly. Miller outside. His first shot attempt. Rebounded by Camara.
Oh, rising up from the mid-range, but doesn't exactly look confident about it.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Miller. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Not afraid to work on the interior. Mr. Miller, go ahead.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thank you. LaMelo Ball is a playmaker, first and foremost. He said, I just start off the game trying to get my team involved, get the flow going. After the team's going, I try to get mine. If you get the team involved first, more pieces going, it just makes the game easier. Guys?
A great passer from Allie. Thanks very much for the report.
Gosh, it feels like he's pressing a little bit, and obviously playing from behind doesn't help.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Tips it up. It's good on the putback. Ball's got 7 points in the game.
Well, Ball has the kind of size that will open up opportunities to rebound. A good job getting to the second chance.
And here's MP from outside. And Los Angeles, another three.
Boy, this guy making the most of his chances here, really giving his team a lift.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. They come into this one following the loss to Atlanta.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Well, the kind of low-energy effort they played with all night will make a coach absolutely crazy. You can't win if you don't play quality defense.
Knipples checked in for Charlotte.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
And when it comes to adding sizzle to the steak, just watch LaMelo Ball, Doris.
I love that, B.A. Certainly, entertainment is a big aspect of this young man's game. The fancy dribbling, the no-look passes, the range on his three-point shooting. He alone can be worth the price of a ticket.
Ball outside. There's 53 seconds left in the first half of this one. From 7 feet, here's Kelly. And the three off target. Now Los Angeles with it. Edwards with it. Now guarded by White. And here's MP from outside. Knocks down the long J. MP's got 44.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Ball. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
MP shot is off. Charlotte has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Pass to Kelly. No good there. Some solid defense from Claxton. From deep, MP. Good! Another from 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. And so it's Los Angeles building an insurmountable lead. Come on, they're up 38 points at the end of the quarter. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Hello, folks. Is this the half? And something out of left field for you guys.
Ernie, left field, this is not baseball. This is a basketball show. So it's like...
And let's talk now about the game we've been watching. What a terrific first half for the Lakers.
They are just...
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second...
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Ball and Miller at the 1 and the 2. Then it's Knippel. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Kelly in at the power forward position. That's the Hornets 5. Doris' offensive rebounding was down for a few years, but it's making a comeback.
What teams realize, Brian, is that you can absolutely corner crash, create extra opportunities for yourself without putting your defense at a deficit.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on connect. First free throw is good.
At the line for the Hornets, 2 shots.
So he gets them both. Here's MP. Non-stop scoring machine right here. Pass to Edwards. Back to MP. Good. The assist goes to Edwards.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Ball against MP. And Ball gets it to go. Ball's got 12.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Connect on the wing. From deep, MP. Pure from three-point range.
3 points.
You love the start to the second half. 3 for 4. Can they keep it going?
To the inside. Embiid misses.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well. Yeah, and that's easy work for MP, capitalizing off the break.
For Charlotte, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And a foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. So it's the Hornets now. And it's Ball off the drive. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
Ooh, LaMelo Ball with the ball on a string. How about that drive?
Connect on the wing. From deep, MP. Another one falls. Amazing.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. The 3 from Ball. And it's Connect with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
The Hornets have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. The putback. It's hauled in by Henderson. Los Angeles has gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. And here's MP from outside. Connects again from distance. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Ball into the lane, and here's Knippel from the arc. It's good, and the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 3rd assist of the night.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Edwards, the pass to MP. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Ball outside. Embiid against Claxton. Embiid passes to Miller. Back to Embiid. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Kelly, shot's good.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Outside Edwards. 4-3. And yes, another basket.
And that's 70.
He is unconscious. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. Miller outside. The offensive rebound. Here's Knippel. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Knippel's got 10 points here in the second half.
I love his approach and attitude right now, doing everything he can to keep his team in it.
Here's Claxton, and terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
And attacking a somewhat helpless defense right now. Just a relentless effort.
Well, you love that there's no let-up in how they're playing. They want to dominate every aspect, including second-chance points.
From deep, MP. Good! Another from 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Fires for 3. And Los Angeles, another 3.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Ball taking his time here. Pass to Kelly. The three. The shot no good. And so it's Los Angeles. And they're up an insane amount going into the break. Their efficiency. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one.
Checked in for Los Angeles. The Lakers have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. And so in the game for Los Angeles, Luka Doncic is out there with MP. Then there's Toumani Camara, and it's Howard in at small forward. Ball finds Brooks. There's a screen. Lets the three fly. Rebound, the Lakers. They'll be hosting Miami for their next game, and that's a one-game homestand for the club. From deep, MP. And another one. And there it is. 82 points.
This is a game that he will never forget. I know I won't.
Pass to Cartwright. And you look at the different kinds of leadership, whether vocal or by example. Which do you prefer, Doris?
Well, I'm a greedy type of person, BA, so I want both. Obviously, a veteran who's been there and done that is going to hold weight with what he says. But your best players have got to also lead by example. Give me both types, BA.
Outside White. Back to Brooks. Pass to Ball. Puts up a three. The rebound by MP.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
Camara, great positioning on the putback. Camara's got his first basket.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. Inside, here's Brooks. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And the Lakers making a change here. For Los Angeles, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. From deep, MP. Hornets with the rebound. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Brooks the screen. Here's Kelly. Charlotte, no good that time either. Los Angeles has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Pass to Howard. And here's MP from outside. Gets the three to fall.